Hey, the question that I get the most frequently, or some version of this question in the syllabus assignment, is what made you want to teach communication? How did you become a professor? Do you like your job? Did you always picture yourself being a communication professor or a college professor? And so I figured it'd be easier for me to just share a little bit about my path towards working here at Wake Tech rather than typing it out 25 times. So, um, when I went to college at NC State, I did not know what I wanted to do when I was a freshman. I thought I might be a lawyer because my dad was a lawyer and I thought that sounded fun. So he encouraged me to take classes that would help me argue and feel comfortable in front of people and be good at kind of putting my thoughts together. I also got a chance to do first year college there. It's called something different now, but basically my first year I took a bunch of personality tests and went to different majors and talked to people about what they did. And I loved kind of just finding out what was out there and what I could potentially do. And although I was really good at math, I really found out that I liked working with people. And so I went into communication because it was the broadest major. It still didn't like kind of pigeonhole me into any particular path because I was like, I don't know what I want to do yet. So I got my undergraduate in communication and I selected public and interpersonal because I did like talking in front of people and I really liked relationships and enjoyed those classes. But then during my senior year, I got an internship at a fitness facility coaching cheerleading and running their programs. And I thought that might be what I would really like to do. But after a short amount of time, like a year working there, I realized, no, this is not what I really wanted to do. And one of the main reasons was because people didn't communicate very well. So there's a lot of issues. I mean, this was 20 years ago. So it was, people didn't have text messaging and stuff like that, but it was emails and who's CC'd on them and blind copied and stuff like that. And it was just a whole mess. And so I thought, maybe I need to learn more about this. So I applied to graduate school and I got my master's in organizational communication, thinking that I might do more with just leadership development and helping people work together and things like that. And so I wrote a lot of my papers on service learning and kind of organizational change and consulting, and I thought that might be the path that I was on. But at that time, I was also a part of a big mega church, and I was spending a lot of time volunteering, and we had the opportunity to plant a new church, and I got to be a part of that with a lot of my volunteering hours, and actually got asked to go on staff there. And so I worked at that church for about 5 years doing small groups and leadership development and equipping people and helping new people get connected. And I loved that job. I waited tables the whole time that I was doing that. Was a part-time job. And I also volunteered for a long time with anti-human trafficking work in North Carolina. That position provided me a lot of space to kind of do social justice work, which I really, really loved. And so I thought that might be my path, but then it didn't work out and kind of some things got difficult. And I remembered that during my master's, I was a teaching assistant and I really liked that. And so I just Googled teaching jobs and a part-time job at Wake Tech in communication came up. I applied for it and I got it. And so I taught interpersonal communication on health sciences campus, and it was awesome. And I just was like, did I take this class in college? I think this is really helpful. I wish I knew these things really deeply in my core about how to interact with people. And I just loved it so much. And so through that transition, I got the chance to apply for a full-time job. And I got the job at Wake Tech, and now I've been here for about 15 years. And it just, I think, combines my love for people and my desire to see people have meaningful, healthy relationships, but also my ability to talk to people, from a wide variety of backgrounds, wide variety of values, and to just help you kind of meet your goals and relationships. So that's how I got here, and I do really like it.